What is going on, LEGO investors? So we're going to do a quick follow-up on a set that recently came out. I already did a video on the gift with purchase that came out with this set, so I'm going to kind of do a follow-up on both. This was such an extremely popular set, and people went berserk investing in this set because the gift with purchase has done remarkable. It just blew everyone away. So I'm going to make a video up on this to kind of see how things are going, and I'll give my thoughts and opinions. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts and opinions. So please comment down below. It will definitely help the channel and will help the community. But let's dive into it. Today we're going to talk about the LEGO Lord of the Rings Barad-dùr set. So item number 10333. This set, I think it is probably the #1 set out this year. There might be a Star Wars set that I might classify as #1. This one might be #2, but we have to kind of wait and see till the end of the year. But right now, I think this is in the running for #1. So there were a ton of investors that bought this set right away simply for the fact that it came with an awesome gift with purchase that people were selling for insane amounts of money, which we're going to go over in a second. So if you bought this set, whether you bought it for personal or selling, I would absolutely love to hear it. If you did sell it, sold the gift with purchase, I would love to hear how much you sold it for, or if you're still holding on to it and you want to hit a certain sell price. Anything in relation to it, absolutely love to hear it. So this set has 5,471 pieces and it's got 10 minifigures. And honestly, the price isn't that bad. $460 for the set. I love it. I obviously wish I could get it on sale or clearance later down the line, but I wouldn't be surprised if it just stays at $460. We have to wait and see how Rivendell does. I think this is going to follow how Rivendell does, but I think there's a great chance that this set could hit anywhere from $800 to $1,000. So let's take a look at the minifigures that came with this set because they are doing absolutely awesome. So Frodo Baggins right now is $10, Golem is $12.96, Gothmog is $26.79. Mouth of Sauron is $51.06. Absolutely insane. And just look at all of these are unique except for the skeleton. That is what you want when investing in a set. They did it. LEGO did it. Amazing job. They were smart with this, keeping them unique. I truly do hope these remain unique because this will help the price in retirement if they do remain unique. So Mouth of Sauron is pulling big bucks right now. Then we got the Orc, $21.79. Orc here, which kind of looks like it's wearing a construction hat, $19.27. And then the Orc, $21.42. Another Orc, $21.09. Samwise Gamgee, $10.85. And then Sauron is $95. So we've never got a Sauron before, so it's understandable why this one is doing insane. And this is the very first one, so I wouldn't be surprised if in retirement this minifigure goes for $150 plus. And then the skeleton, $1.45. There's no money in skeleton. So honestly, the price of these minifigures are really impressive. I would have expected them to be a little bit lower. I thought Sauron would be at $100. I didn't expect the Mouth of Sauron to be at $50. I would have expected more in the $35 to $40 range, so that's really nice. And the Orcs are pulling in great money. So really, truly happy with the price right now. So now, how do I think these will do in retirement when this set does retire? Now, mind you, I think this set is going to retire after 4 years. I think they're going to milk this set. We'll probably see these drop down probably a year. I wouldn't be surprised if these start going near in the 15. Orcs go in the 15. Mouth of Sauron, we start hitting the 40. Frodo, we might hit $8. Samwise, $8. Sauron, that's the wild card. We might hit it, anywhere from $75 to $80. But when it does retire, I think all of these are going to go up to a great price. The clear winners are Mouth of Sauron and Sauron. Sauron I could see doing $150 or more. Then Mouth of Sauron, I could see if it goes, I think $50 is a solid price for Mouth of Sauron. We might max out at $75. And then the Orcs, I can see doing anywhere from $20 to $30 still. Frodo and Samwise, I don't think there's money in them. I think that will probably be anywhere from 10 to 15. But it all depends on how long it's going to be out for. And the longer that it's out, the more inventory. But you have to look at it. We're looking at a price tag of $460. So not a lot of people can spend that money. So we're not going to have as much inventory as, say, like a $50 Star Wars set. So that's really why the minifigures are really kind of a wild card for the set because people are going to buy it obviously for the Barad-dùr, but then the minifigures are absolutely solid, so that's why I think this is going to be a great set in retirement. So as you know, I absolutely love Lord of the Rings, and since we're talking about Lord of the Rings, I do have to do a follow-up on previous Lord of the Rings sets of why I love them. For the newbies that are just watching this video, you know, the Lord of the Rings has a history of doing very, very well, and especially also The Hobbit. Like The Hobbit, the set right here, $19, value of $75. Mirkwood Elf Army, retail for $30, value of $143. Lake Town Chase, value of $40 or retail for $49, value of $200. Lord of the Rings, almost all of their sets have done absolutely amazing. And I truly wish and pray that Lego brings back the full line because I love this line. I would love to do army building and just have a dedicated room for building one day. And it's just really hard when it's just too much money for these sets. And now the traditional Lord of the Rings sets. So let's take a look what we're dealing with here. Battle at the Black Gate, absolutely insane set for $60, value of $453. Tower of Orthanc, retail for $200, value of $966. These are just absolutely phenomenal sets, and really they're just at great prices. The Battle of Helm's Deep, retail for $130, value of $481. Just, I love the Lord of the Rings content, movies, everything, and the Lego sets are just phenomenal. And it's understandable why the Barad-dùr was just an absolute great success the first day out, because everyone, it's a beautiful set. I think they did a great job, and then it just has the history behind it. I'm really hoping Lord of the Rings replaces Harry Potter one day. So now let's talk about the gift with purchase. So this was the giant wild card with this set. I love that they did a Lord of the Rings gift with purchase. They really need to kind of do this with all their sets, but this set is the Fell Beast that came out, and people really bought the Barad-dùr just because of the gift with purchase, because they knew it would offset the price of their purchase. So right now the Fell Beast has a value of $125 on Brick Economy. And I will be the first one to say this, or I can't be the first one. I've said it in my previous video. A lot of people agree, disagree. I truly believe that this Fell Beast was a terrible iteration of the Fell Beast. I think they did such a terrible job with this, and it's shocking that it has done so well. But shout out to all the people that did buy it and then sell these. I know a few of you just have made bank and really offset the cost of your Barad-dùrs, and people bought multiple, and it was just such a smart decision, and I really wish I had money because I would have done the same thing. So now let's take a look at how the Barad-dùr is doing on eBay right now. So yeah, it looks like people are starting to sell the minifigures. You know, we got the Mouth of Sauron, $50 here, and then a little less. I wish we could get the price on what they sold these minifigures for, but looks like people been selling the minifigures and then the Barad-dùr and then probably the gift of purchase to probably maximize their profits. Or maybe they might just want the minifigure, sell the Barad-dùr, or vice versa. However they're doing it, still smart, whether it's personal or investing. But the Barad-dùr, it's sold for $419 here, plus 117 shipping. Wow, that's a lot for shipping. And then $498 plus free shipping here. Kind of shocked it's doing these types of numbers, like $440 here, free shipping with fees. You're going less than $400. So it's really shocking that some people are selling it. Maybe they just need money back. I don't know whether the case may be. But here, $649, and that's because it came with the Fell Beast. So, and I'm wondering why somebody is doing that, especially with free shipping. Are you just trying to milk the points? I'd love to hear your opinions on that. No minifigure here, $212. Honestly, that's a great price just for the Barad-dùr without the minifigures. Now let's take a look at the Fell Beast, specifically how this one is doing, because this is the wild card, and this is what made the set go insane. Honestly, it did. This one, 143, 150, 142, 147, 140, 170, 159, 149. So we're still doing pretty decent with being a month out. I honestly thought it would have dropped probably to the 120 range by now, but seeing it at 150, and that's a great sign. So this tells me that this is probably going to either stay at 150 or go up, because these were limited supplies. So definitely think there's a potential we might even hit $200. And I'd love to hear your opinion. Where do you think this is going to go? I know some of you are holding it, and I would love to hear your sell price. So really, really great that it's holding up, and kudos to the people that bought all these. And not a whole lot of people are selling the ring wraith. It looks like people just aren't opening this. They're just keeping it sealed. But there have been a few from the UK. The ring wraith is selling for $62 here, $62.95. Now overall, these sets are doing amazing online. Locally, I have seen a lot of people they're struggling to sell their Barad-dùr because they sold the gift with purchase and they're just trying to maximize their profits, and they're really struggling, and especially they're kind of doing it at a higher price than what's available at right now. So I think locally it's going to struggle to sell. You're probably going to hit maybe a little less than 400. But yeah, this is a phenomenal set. I think it's going to do, I'll probably say conservative $600, but I think there's a great chance we're going to hit 1,000. And with the Foul Beast, I think a maximum, conservative 140, maximum maybe 200. That's my guess right now of what it will stay at. So yeah, I appreciate you watching, and I would love to hear people that bought this set. I think this might be the #1 set for 2024. I truly do. It was such a huge success, such a phenomenal set, such a phenomenal gift with purchase. Lego did it right. Honestly, the price ain't bad. But as always, please do your own research. Have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.